I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. Hurt you? No, I don't. Fuck you. Okay, no. All right, let's see. Where am I? Let me just get my phone ready. And YTRA. Let me just check something online here real quick. I'm about to load up on a stock. Oh, this thing's at highs. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't think I want to alert that. Okay. I'm just watching this one. I don't know why why. Okay, let me get the mic. All right. I got the mic on. This one's on my radar. What announcement did it get? It's already pumped. Do I want to buy it? I mean, I can throw 1,000 shares at it. If it can break out here, which it kind of does look like it wants to break out. So I'm watching this one right here. See, I don't know if I want to take the risk though. It's a Wednesday, but yeah. I just bought here at 175. So let me alert that. Super risky. If you're going to chase, be very wary. You're chasing. At everyone. Added YTRA at 1.75. 1,000 shares. Risky bet. Yeah, so every cent this moves, I make what, $10 with 1,000 shares? Yeah. Okay, so I added that. What else am I adding? I'm tempted to just hop back in here on Mara. Tempted. No, actually, no. Because we sold a put, so that put's going to expire, and we're going to keep the premium on that. We're going to keep the premium on the put sold. But the covered call is also going to get called away. So I'm kind of tempted to buy maybe 200 shares and sell 2 more covered calls above 21. That would, because this looks like it's ready to break out. So, I mean, I'm just going to take the risk anyways. Let me see, buy 250. I really hope they don't dilute though, because they're the kind of company that will do that right on your head, boom, dilution. What did I get filled at? What is this? I got filled at 20.79, 250 shares of Mara. Mara, 250 shares at 20. I really need another monitor. 20.79. 0.79. Looking good. Mara looking good here. So I added that. I'm not going to sell covered calls against it. Figma already moving. Hey, what's up, Seb Luke? What's up, Seb Luke? What would be a penny stock to put $100 in and forget about it? Ha! No idea. I don't look at penny stocks. The only penny stock I look at is what? Sybil stock? But $100? Good luck. Is there anything else I want here? NVTS selling off. Seb Luke just bought Lyft. Or maybe I misread that. Maybe I misread it. But he bought one of those. You know, I might sell, you know, maybe I should sell. No. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just going to, Coinbase. No, I don't want Coinbase. I think I'm going to buy BMNR calls. BMNR calls. I think that's the one I'm going to buy. Because that just follows Bitcoin. So, oh wow, CRWD here. If this breaks out, it could get quite a move here. If it breaks out. Let me look at the options chain on CRWD. Options trade. I'm not buying shit. Okay, if I buy a call, let's say a year out, how much for one call? Whoa, these calls are expensive. Ha! No. What's the bid and and the bid and ask is very wide on those as well. Okay, maybe not. Fig is just running. I think someone told me about that one. I would say Lyft and Uber ride-sharing apps. Look at the revenues. Those ones are good. Good buys. I mean, I'll look at them right now. But let me just go down the watch list. Yeah, TSSI just barely holding on. Nvidia, we're still holding the 50 shares we bought, and we're looking to flip those for 100. What else are we looking at? HIM's just stuck in a range. Maybe it breaks out and goes higher. Maybe. Don't care for healthcare, so not my kind of play. I think Nightscope. I'm just gonna see if it comes down to like 650. I'm sad they don't have options to sell on Nightscope. Netflix breaking out of that downtrend, or trying at least. We'll see if it actually stays above that trend line. So yeah, that was an overreaction. You know, it's bouncing off the purple line. Awesome. I'm gonna add 10 of those because we're still buying close to the purple line. 10? Am I adding 10 or 5? No, let's just add 5. Let's add 5. See, this is why it was important yesterday to just kind of sit back and relax and not force any trades. Okay, 5 Netflix at 1207. 1207.10. 5 Netflix at 1207.10. Everyone. Okay, what else am I like? This is this is basically shopping day for me. This is a shopping day. Like, where are the discounts? I'm shopping. I'm shopping right now online for some cheap stock. I got my grocery cards and I'm adding some stuff in here. Amazon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Amazon, you're getting ready to move higher? Amazon getting ready to move higher here? Let me check that Amazon options chain. Let's see what the options chain is looking like for one call, 1 year out maybe. Okay, it's not bad. Not a bad bid and ask spread more than anything is what I'm looking at. Would not be a bad deal. Let's look at the 3-minute time frame. Well, it's just near a top here. It needs to break out above that. I'm gonna add it to my watch list and to my favorites and see if I can get like a breakout confirmation. For now, I'll just stay away from that. What is Apple doing? Apple's still in the range. Uber, there's Uber. You bought Uber here? This is where you bought Uber? Hey, look at you using support. That's support right there. I would just be careful though, because that kind of pattern usually means we get a drop. But we're in a bull market, so usually it's not going to play out. Usually. But yeah. So if it does bounce, you would want to sell that at like 100 or 102. It's not very volatile, this one, for stock being $100. Palantir, I'm still waiting for Palantir to come down at least to 170 because that one is just kind of struggling here to go anywhere. It's just kind of stair-stepping like this. But last time it stair-stepped like this, what happened? Big drop. So I would anticipate the same thing. So I'm going to not buy Palantir. For sure not buying that. MSTR dropping. Tesla, it's stuck in a box. So the moment that breaks down, it's going to tank as well. Yeah, this is just shopping day. What am I buying? Who's getting the money? Lyft? You bought Lyft? Please don't tell me you bought Lyft. Don't tell me you bought Lyft. Sebluke bought Lyft here at a high. I mean, it's near support, so it has to hold here for sure. My goodness, that thing keeps falling on the... It used to be $86, then it hit a low of 7. Maybe, let me look at the quarterly. That looks like a double bottom on the quarterly. I mean, if it holds here, it looks good. But if it doesn't, it's gonna drop to like 18. Then, yeah, these things are not very volatile. I kind of hate these. These aren't volatile at all. I like some volatility, but not too much, of course. Do you have any idea why Lyft's revenues are increasing, but the price isn't going up like Uber? What do you think of ride-sharing apps? That is something you can predict 100% of the time, huh? And what do you think of ride-sharing apps? I don't know what you mean by predict 100% of the time. All I'm going to say is, let's just compare Lyft to Uber real quick. Is it your day off, Sebluke? Yeah, let me look at the weekly. Oh yeah, huge difference. If you're gonna buy, yeah, there's a huge difference between Lyft and Uber. Like you can see right away, like on the weekly time frame, like, yeah. So you can see they both tanked here in 2021, 2022. They both tanked, but Uber never, Lyft never recovered. It just kind of went sideways for a few years. And Lyft just went sideways. It did not recover, whereas Uber did recover and made a huge run here. So if I had to pick between Uber and Lyft, I'd go with Uber because at least Uber recovers very well from a bear market. So I'd pick Uber over Lyft at this point. No, I have a buy order at 94 for 550 Uber shares. Yeah, I'd stick with Uber because I'd stick with Uber because Lyft is just like the fact that it has no recovery strength after a bear market. That's you need to avoid it. Shades, what price are you in at the inverted trade? Sorry, I missed it. I don't even know. Let me check. I'm in. I think we bought. Yeah, we bought at 189.43. So we're like barely in the like just a little red. Just a tiny like little red. I bought a what? I bought a what of Lyft at 21. I missed the Mara part, but it is not. Is it not chasing at this point to add, or did something else happen? What happened? It's looking like it's actually getting ready to break out. That's what it. That's what happened. Oh hell no! I'm flipping it. I'm flipping it. That's why. I'm just here to flip it, guys. In fact, I might just dump it right now. Let me see. Can I dump this? Yeah, I can dump this. I can dump it for like 40 bucks. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna dump it. What we've made what like $120 today just flipping. That adds up 1% a day. Let me see. What did I sell at? I can't even see my positions. So I bought Mara at. What did I buy it at? No. Where am I? I don't know where I am. No. I did not. I did not sell yet. No. Where am I? I'm very. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. So let me check. No. I'm fine. Let me see. It is chasing, but again, I'm not concerned about it. We did the due diligence yesterday, and yeah, we're fine. But I'm still confused about what the hell I just sold. What did I just sell? Yeah. I bought 20 to 50 shares of Mara. Yeah. Okay. I was very confused for a second. I'm like, wait, what did I just sell? I'm like, what the hell did I just sell right now? Did I sell another put by accident? No. No, I didn't. Yeah. Our Mara puts should expire worthless, and the one Mara call that we have should also expire and call away our 100 shares for sure. Yeah, so we're looking good so far. Okay, where was I? Mara. Uh, if Mara holds here, we're gonna see this go to 22. So, which is what I'm betting on. Is MSTR a buy? Is it? I don't know. No. Well, that MSTR. Let me look at Bitcoin itself. What is Bitcoin doing itself? Bitcoin's trying to find support here. So interesting that Bitcoin is holding on green and MSTR is red. But yeah, it's kind of at support here. I would say wait for 325 maybe. Let me look at the 3-minute time frame. Yeah, it's trying to find support here at a key level. So it's up to you if you want to buy. I did buy it at open and flipped it because I used a 3-minute time frame. Now I saw this support here at 330, and I'm like, let's buy some here and then we'll flip it for like 20 bucks, right? Because we're trading the 3-minute time frame. Of course, you're just going to be looking to get in and get out. So yeah, I would not blame anyone for buying here because that is a big support level right here. Big support level right here. So if there's a place to buy, it's like right there. And buyers are trying to show up at that level on the dot. So I might buy another 20. Might as well, right? Let's flip another 20 maybe. No, but I already have Mara, right? I already have Mara, so no. You know, I should just sell 2 more calls on the shares I bought. Okay, I'm gonna buy 50 more Mara. That way I have 300. And I'm gonna sell some covered calls. Might as well make some money out here, because once Mara gets into this volatile $20 range, it's gonna be easy money selling covered calls because of the volatility. Added 50 more Mara at, what did I add it at? I got filled at 20.66. 20.66. Selling 3 covered calls on the 300 Mara. Mara shares. $21 strike. I already know what I'm going to pick. I'm going to make $21 strike. Expiring this week. At everyone. So let me actually fill that out right now. So yeah. So if it goes above 21, we sell everything and we get paid to sell it. Fantastic. I cannot check out next CF. I can't check it out because it doesn't exist. It doesn't show like a result. Covered stock. Okay, what the hell is this? No, don't do that. Sell to open. I need sell to open. 3 expiring in 2 days. 21. Yeah. Covered calls. Let's sell all 3 and review. Market order. Send. And let's check. What did I get filled at? Yeah. So Mara, those 300 shares, covered calls, October, 2 days to expiration, October 10, 21 strike. So it's kind of a hedge, but it's a volatile. October we know October is volatile anyways. So there's just gonna be a lot of money to be made just selling covered calls. You can buy them back if it goes down. If it doesn't, cool. Let the shares get called away. And we already have that put sold down there. So we make money either way. This is kind of like you're starting to realize that when there's a lot of volatility, Shade starts trading Mara and selling lots of covered calls and puts to make money regardless of the direction at that point and take advantage of that volatility. So yeah. So in case you're wondering why I'm alerting the way I am. Absolutely. Sorry, now you can buy Mara and just sit on it if you want. But I'm trying to take advantage of the volatility. We know October tends to be, is what, 33% more volatile compared to every other month. So there's just a lot of premium to be made selling those sweet covered calls. Because the premium I got paid there was 120 plus. So, alright, so we're making money there. MSTR, again, trying to find support here at 325, 326. Where were we? Let's go back to the daily time frame. People will be lazy and people rely on just paying $7 to go up to the street. Like, they both have increasing revenues and more people are using these rides, and I think Lyft will take off eventually. It's just underplayed because of the competition with Uber, speculative, but they're still increasing revenues year after year. Well, just so you know, Seblu, just because a stock is increasing revenues does not mean that it's going to, work out. It could literally just do nothing. Mara's revenues have been increasing, but it's been going sideways for 5 years now. I can show you that on the yearly time frame. Where's the yearly time frame? Yeah, so on the yearly time frame, what do you see? Since 2018, it's just been going sideways. In fact, since 2017. So for 8 years now, it's just been going sideways here. So it doesn't mean anything. And Mara has increasing revenues too. So don't believe for a second that just because the stock's revenues are increasing that it's going to eventually go up. That's very false. I just proved that to you by showing you Mara stock, which has increasing revenues, but it still continues to Amazon calls. That's what I'm thinking right now. Let's get these Amazon calls. Let's get one call in here. 345 days to expiration. No. Let's go a little 800 days just to play it safe. Yeah, that's a good bid and ask right there. That's a good bid and ask. Okay. Should I just slap that ask or what? Let me look at the 3-minute time frame. Oh, it wants to go. It wants to go here. All right, let me see what I got. Fill that one Amazon call. Come on, get. Have I been filled yet? I don't see the order. I'm gonna be pissed if it doesn't. I have not been filled. I have not been. Okay, there it is. All right, so one Amazon call, December 17, 800 days to expiration. So I imagine that's what, 2027. 230 strike. So December. Oops, I told you today's shopping day. December 17, 2027. Expiration date. What the hell strike did I pick again? Because I 230 $230 call. Oops, $230 strike. Amazon call. Alright, so we're doing a lot of shopping today. Let's see what else is on sale. Just based off of last year, if they continue the momentum they got, forget about the years. Other years, they just look at the last year. Tomorrow not coming back to 200 WMA. I sold last night for profit. Maybe not. I don't know. But there's a lot of volatility, so I'm just going to take advantage of that with sold puts and covered calls. And I'm not out tonight. I work at 10:30, so I only got till 2 p.m. if I go to bed. With profits, though, because they're inflating their stock price, they're printing more stock. Well, that doesn't matter. The point I was trying to make is Lyft, don't think that just because its revenues are increasing that it's going to go up. Because I just showed you Mara. Maybe that's why Lyft doesn't go up. It has maybe it just keeps diluting or something. I don't know. But okay, let's check out. Let me see what's going on down here. Because I bought a lot. Whoa. I can flip that YTRA. I can flip it right now. Real quick. Let's flip this sucker. Maybe? Let me check. Because I'll check in a little bit. We could technically flip that penny stock we just bought. Technically. We could flip it. Is there anything else that I want to buy on sale? Anything? QQQ green. Cool. SoFi, it looks like it's finding support here at 28. We're looking good. I mean, what is there to say? Palantir is the only one that's like, I wouldn't want to buy here because it looks like it just wants to drop down to 172 again. It's literally, look at that. It's staircase up, elevator down. So I'll just buy the red when it drops. At that point, Rigetti looking like it's finally finding a top. Is there anything else here? Nope, I don't see anything else. MSTR still red? Yeah, it's still big red. BMNR, big red as well. IonQ, what is IonQ doing? Nothing. BBAI, red. BBAI is red, so I'm glad I didn't buy. That's the thing, you never know. So yeah, BBAI not a buy yet. Absolutely not a buy. RR. It's interesting that we're seeing some stocks dropping. Meanwhile, Nvidia's finally green. So that's interesting. Is Bull getting a lot of attention right now? I see people talking about Bull right now. Like a lot. Oh yeah, it's finding support down here. Is this support? Because I might load some. Because I'm seeing a lot of people talk on social media about this one. It's like being talked about, like literally being talked about a lot. Yeah, it's fine. I'll buy some Weeble. It's at a good support level. I like it. Yeah, this is what we're doing, guys. We're looking for cheapies. We're looking for sales. What's on sale? Anything. Give me a sale. Give me a sale. Sale, sale, sale. This is what people are talking about on social media because it's on sale. I'm going to buy 1,000 shares here. Market. Let's just slap it. Pow. Review. Enter. Order. Send. What the hell did I get for that? Okay, bull stock, 1,000 shares. So notice when I'm analyzing stocks, what am I looking for? I'm looking for sales. I'm looking for like what's giving me a discount. I want discount. This is a discount on bull. It's a discount. So 1,000 shares at 11.95. At 0.95 at everyone. What else? BTC just going sideways. I don't know what the hell this Jones stock is. This a Jones? I don't care for it. Sybil just kind of, it's gonna go sideways here at 005s 4s. So this one you just keep buying it and wait like 3-4 months and it'll explode. So that's you know that is what it is. Okay, I think we did plenty of shopping. I don't see anything else. What are you saying? Would selling my shares of Max for $4 probably to buy one? Huh? If you're gonna sell mags to buy, no, that would be a bad idea. That would be a bad idea. You're selling something reliable that goes up over the long term over something so much more volatile. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. If you're desperate to buy down here, I don't know. That's like the worst stock you could pick. Hey, let me get out of mags, this safe stock, and go into something riskier. That's Mara. Where's Mags? Mags. Like, let me go into Mags. Let me get out of Mags to go to something else. I don't know. If you want, I don't even know. If anything, dump Mags and buy. Let me see. What's a good buy? Dump Mags and buy. Where was that stock? No, not Nvidia. There was a good one we just saw. If you're gonna sell your mags to buy something, it would have to be something. Wait, no, I think I have the name. What is it? VYTRA? Well, it's already. No, it's already up quite a bit. Yeah, if you're gonna sell to chase, not chase, but you're not chasing because you're buying. You're trying to look for cheapies. If anything, buy bull. If you sell your mags, buy bull. It's like literally like perfect right here. Look at this. This is perfection. This is like the time to buy when everyone's scared down here. Because from here it can go back to like 15, 14, back to the purple line, 14. So you can make about $2 per share. So what is that? Like 2%, 20%? No, that's not 20%. Let me measure it. So if you were to buy now and about 15%, that's assuming it only goes to the purple line. If it goes higher than that, you're gonna make a lot more. I'm in the green on this one for what, 2 cents? So if you sell mags, this is like you're buying cheap and you're buying right at support, and there's a lot of people talking about it. And the purple line is up there. It's under the purple. Everything is kind of lining up for this one. So that's the one I would go for if I was you. But it's also obviously, it's risky just as much as MSTR. But obviously, you get to buy more shares and make more, because MSTR has to move like what, $50 for you to make 14%, something crazy like that. So yeah, that's what you would have to do. I'm dancing. Okay. Because you can't buy Sybil stock because you're in Canadian land. No, in Canada. You're in Canada. All right. I think I'm good. here. I think the big play right now, at least short term, YTRA, if this holds, if this can go to $2, I can probably flip it because I bought at 1.75. I wonder how much would I make in one day if it goes to one. See, if you're chasing with the momentum on your side. So if it goes to $2, I can actually flip it for a quick 13%. If it goes there, which is not bad, 13% in one day. But the problem is you're chasing, so you kind of have to have that respectable stop. So. Yeah, if you have a smaller account, definitely focus on Sybil. And focus on, I don't know, man. Yeah, you kind of have to wait for things to come down cheap to be able to buy. Webull would be if you have a small account, Webull would be a buy right now, and you can maybe make 15% on the way back up. That would be the play. Let me add this to my watch list. Yeah, so that would be the play, Webull. Webull or Sybil. But Webull, you'd probably look to just to flip it for like 10, 15%. Sybil, you'd be looking to hold for a while for it to go 50 to 100%. So yeah, that's my thought process on the whole thing. If you're a small account looking to grow, either Webull or Sybil. I think Webull is better for shorter term swing because like it has to bounce here, right? Like we already bought here at 95, so it has to bounce today and recover and go to at least $12.80. So there you go. A lot of shopping. It's going to be volatile. We know. We knew this. We knew there was going to be someone bought 500 of Bull. Nice. Shout out to Starry Night. But what was I looking for? I'm trying to find it right now. If I can, I don't think I can find it. Yeah. I can't find it right now. But oh yeah, there it is. So October, as you can see, historically most volatile month of the year. Average October volatility is 33% above average. So like a lot, like way more volatile, like a lot, like 33% is a lot. So this is normal. Like stocks are going to be going up, like they're going to be big green and then suddenly big red. Like that's just normal around this time. I'm wondering if there's anything else. So no. We already got Bull. I think Bull, Sybil, and YTRA, the one that I bought right away. Those are the plays for potential big return. Everything else is just you have to sit on it, right? Everything else, Netflix, Amazon, Call, Leap, the TSSI puts, the ARG-B, the Mara, like it's all those where you just have to sit on them. But Webull and Sybil for small accounts for sure, and YTRA. So it's up to you, but keep in mind, just because you buy doesn't mean it's going to immediately go up, right? Like I just bought Mara and it's coming on down. Cool, whatever. This is why I was selling those covered calls. Because I think technically I can buy these. Can I buy these covered calls back? I think, yeah, I can buy them back for like, what? Yeah, I can buy back the covered calls for $30 gain right now, if I wanted to. But if it comes down lower, I mean, I could maybe make $100 buying them if Mara comes to like 19. But we'll see. But yeah, that's a whole other strategy. I'm not going to talk about that one. But when you have this level of volatility, my strategy is to take advantage of that volatility by buying Mara or buy Soundhound or whatever your favorite, SoFi, whatever your favorite stock is. Just buy 100 shares, 300 shares, 500 shares, and just sell covered calls. Or buy 300 shares, sell 3 covered calls, and then sell puts. And just rinse and repeat and take advantage of the volatility. Because this whole month is going to be like this. Is the government still shut down? I think so, right? It's still shut down, no? So that's kind of like the big thing we have over our heads as well. Okay, I think that's it for this. That's it for this. I know. Yeah, I think the biggest play here is Weeble at support, right at support here for potential 15%er. Long term for this quarter, for a potential 50 to 100%. Sybil and Mara for selling for generating income and taking advantage of the October volatility. Sell covered calls, sell puts, and that's like and Nvidia buy 50 shares and sell it for like $100, rinse and repeat. And Amazon call, right? Or leap, buy time. Too many people, they just want to go in and buy 100 calls expiring in 2 days. Like, that's just ridiculous. Netflix is near the purple line. It always rallies huge, so that's a good long-term play as well. So we got a little bit of everything, right? Some long-term plays, some shorter-term swings, and something to generate income. So that's kind of just what I like to do, right? I have a plan for generating income. I have a plan for shorter term swings that can make me 10-20%, and then the bigger swings that can make me 50% plus. So maybe I'll make a video later going over that, because I already talked about account budgeting. So maybe I need to talk about strategy and like the different strategies depending on what's going on in the markets. That's maybe something I should talk about, because I'm sure today a lot of you were like, did this guy just go crazy and buy a bunch of stuff? And it probably seems random, but it's not random. It's very much calculated, because I woke up in the morning and I'm like, okay, let's see, what's the game plan? I write down my game plan. And yesterday when I streamed at 2 o'clock, I told you guys, like, you know what? Here's my game plan. Buy calls, 179, buy target, quick flip. Maybe buy at 17 and under, likes to fake out, but it's not coming down under 17. So I guess I'm not buying TSSI. Oh, well. Calls here, night scope, I'm waiting for $6, $6.50. It hasn't come down there yet, so I guess I'm not buying. MSTR right at support, but it looks like it wants to come down lower, so I'm not going to buy that. Sybil is just sitting there. Like, I game plan all this. Weeble is the only one that I didn't game plan for, but I woke up this morning and I'm like, well, it's right at support, and people are talking about it on social media, so it's not a bad play at all. Very good risk to reward ratio here. Oh, okay. That's it for the video. No. That's it for the live stream. I already gave you the plays. I'll make a video going over why I bought what I bought. How the hell do I end the stream?